Okay, focus. We gotta make someone pay for that game. Well, actually, we're playing a 2,000 player. So if it's not now, maybe next game, someone has to pay for that game that we lost miserably. So this one, I'm playing my King's Indian attack, and if they let me, I'm just going to keep it within what we know. So now, yeah, let me do A3. Like typically, we don't do this A3, but let me. Hmm. Now, I like the idea of just doing a4 to control b5. So I want to see my knight going to c4, and that way they cannot kick me out. So let's see how that goes. Now, don't forget, once I get to the middle game, I leave you guys with my gem, and I try to win this game. Now, c3, just to control d4 and b4, but also to get this queen out of here. So sometimes we go to c2, but I think I'm going to go to b3, just putting pressure on b7, but more importantly, I'm putting pressure, guys, on the d5 knight. So let's see. That d5 knight, if you weren't there, I could go like b6. But look at my bishop, guys. Look at the queen, look at the bishop. They're both putting pressure on the same knight. So tactics have to be in the air. And now, the moment they take, and I take with my other knight, I'm going to be hitting that d5 knight twice. If they take with the rook, there you go. I gotta take with the rook, eliminating the defender, and then finally, we're just going to collect the free knight. There we go. Now it's not like a huge, it's not like a huge advantage, but I think we should be able to. Oop! Now this is another. Now should I do c4? Nah, let me just. I don't want to do c4 because then I activate their dark square bishop. So let me just play like this. I'm hitting the isolated pawn on c5. But I just realized I could also take the pawn on h6. So yeah, let me just take it, because I was thinking of bishop e4 or something else, but nah, let me just keep it simple. Their rook cannot get to the 7th rank, so we should be fine. Now, guys, just activating my pieces, okay? Just little by little activating my pieces. Now, now this is just a cheap trick. I was thinking of just trying to do something like bishop takes g6, and I think I'm gonna be able to do it. Just double checking. Yep. And now that's just a deflection, and we get the hanging bishop on e6. Now notice that even if we just trade down everything, that h2 pawn is going to be a pass pawn. Now, I think this is going to be another tactic. I'm going to take on e6 and then decoy so that we can pin the rook on the king. Guys, this is just too much. Now, give me another pawn. No rush to take the rook. It's going to be pinned. And yeah, now it's just, even though it's opposite color bishops, I have like 5 extra pawns. There you go, folks. We're getting closer to 1950. And with that said, I will see you on game number 110.